Thank you for logging on to this Bluffton High School sports broadcast, brought to you by WellsCountyVoice.com, a division of the Voice Enterprises. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of our sponsors you hear throughout the game. So be sure to visit their businesses and use their services as often as possible, and tell them thanks for their support. We encourage you to go to the games and support your local team, but when you just can't make it, we're here for you. Now it's time for the pregame show on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Welcome to Bluffton High School as the Lady Tigers get set to take on the Lady Bulldogs of New Haven. New Haven comes in with a record of 5-1. Bluffton Lady Tigers 3-2. Coach Andy Ross in his first year at New Haven. Although
that's 1-5.
1-5. What did I say? 5-1. 1-5. My bad. Although Mr. Andy Ross does have 16 years of head coaching experience. Any idea, Mike, where he came from?
Nope.
No. Andy's overall head coaching career record is 121 and 211. Bluffton Sagarin rating 61.25. New Haven's just below 46. In the last outing, New Haven lost to Dwenger 82-27.
Dwenger's a good team.
Bluffton knocked off North Miami right here at Bluffton 41-26. Strength of schedule just about even. New Haven's opponents 21-12. Bluffton's 20-11. Over the last 15 years, New Haven holds the small edge, 4 wins to 3 losses, including last year's win. It was the Bulldogs, 44-31. Sagarin prediction tonight, Lady Tigers, 51-34. I'm Scott Meltzer. I got Mike and Josh Moriarty along with me, guys. How are the girls feeling coming off that North Miami win?
They're pretty excited. I don't know if you've seen, Zoe got voted New Sentinel Player of the Week off their newspaper up there. Over 50% of the votes. So, I mean, she's feeling pretty good. I mean, she had 2 exit games last week. But I think they're all pretty excited. I know they're running to play tonight. Then they get that little short break for Thanksgiving. Then they got South Adams Friday.
The boys are going to get a little late start as Eastbrook went pretty deep into the football playoffs, so that game's going to get pushed out later in the year, but they will open up Saturday.
Against Blackford.
Against Blackford right here, so we will have that game, of course, for you live.
New coach, new system. I'm going to come watch, just see what it's all about.
You guys know anything about the new coach?
I know a little bit. He built him a very good program, and he's coming down here. He's actually coming to another good program, and he's had a lot of praise for Barker and Lysing for what they've done. So he's excited. He's pretty excited. Things have changed, though.
So we're going to see a different-looking Bluffton squad out there in terms of style of play.
Probably a lot different. I've played a couple of summer games against Coach, and his way of coaching is a lot different than my Lysing coached. It's a different offense, different defensive style. I mean, he's also coming to a school where he's had 3 Division I players the last 3 years, and coming to Bluffton where a lot of our guys are younger people, younger players too. So they'll be really good in 2 or 3 years, I think.
Well, girls looking to stretch their record to 4-2. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to thank a few sponsors and get right back to our opening tip here on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair. Brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrencebodyshop.com.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, I can help you get to a better state because I'll talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that has you written all over it. From cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then call me, Kevin Beatty, and officially get to a better state with State Farm. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton at 824-1928.
At First Bank of Bern, we follow a set of ideals and values that define who we are. Honesty, integrity, respect, and compassion. They guide us every day in our work and in our lives because we believe banking should be easy and everyone should be treated with respect regardless of their account size. It's why people have trusted us with their banking for generations. It makes us who we are. First Bank of Bern. We believe in the value of people. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network. New Haven Lady Bulldogs 1-5. Their first 6 games, they lost to Angola 73-45, to Concordia 73-25. Their only win was an overtime win against Woodland 46-38. They fell to Canterbury 41-34, Blackhawk 38-32, and the Dwenger game we talked about 82-27. They're giving up 57 points per game. They're scoring about 35. Tigers come in 3-2. Their losses are to Winchester 59-51 and Manchester 36-34. Wins against Blackford in OT 40-39. And the last 2 games at Mississinawa 43-30 and 41-26. Lady Tigers scoring about 42 points per game. They're giving up about 38. And typically, we see a New Haven team that's got some athleticism.
They're quick. Not very big, but they are very quick. They gave us a run for our money last year. They beat us up there at New Haven on last-second shot.
Last-second shot, right? Now, do you recognize some of these girls from last year, Tim?
A couple of them. They're loaded with seniors. If I count it, I think they've got 7 seniors this year.
Yeah, they got a ton of seniors on their varsity squad. Let's look at their starting lineups, as always, brought to you by First Bank of Bern, rated #1 best performing bank in Indiana. For the Lady Bulldogs, number 3, Camia Fannin, a senior guard. Number 12, Kelly Ross, a junior guard. Number 21, Alexis Newsom, a senior forward. Number 32, Sakura Stubbs, a junior forward. And number 40, Andrea Jordan, a senior center.
One of her brothers at Stubbs that plays football up there is really, really good.
For the Lady Tigers, quickly, we'll get these from Mike Murray here in just a minute. Number 22, Megan Prater. Number 24, Gabby Strevler. Number 32, Zoe Pearson. Number 33, Jamie Myers. And number 41, Allison Powers. Those are your starters. Again, brought to you by First Bank of Bern. And
gotta wait 20 seconds.
And Mike will come on and give those starters to you one more time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Superintendent Wayne Barker, Principal Steve Baker, Athletic Director Steve Thompson, Assistant Robert Vanderbilt, and the rest of the Bluffton Tigers would like to welcome the visitors from New Haven High School for tonight's varsity girls basketball contest between the New Haven Lady Bulldogs and your Bluffton Lady Tigers. Here are the starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the Lady Bulldogs. Starting in the guard, senior number 3, Kamaya Fine. The guard, junior number 12, Kelly Ross. And the forward, senior number 21, Alexis Newsom. The forward, junior number 32, Sakura Stubbs. And rounding out the Lady Tiger, or Lady Bulldogs lineup on the center, senior number 40, Andrea Jordan. The Lady Bulldogs are coached by Mr. Andrew Ross.
Starters. Prater, Strevler, Pearson, Jamie Myers, and Powers. We're going to take a timeout as we go to the national anthem. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand.
Double-digit pay raises are history. Now money's a lot harder to get a hold of and even harder to hang on to. That's why I would like to offer you a free discount double check. I'll go through your car insurance policy to make sure you're getting the discounts you deserve and aren't leaving any money on the table. So call me, Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928, because being there to help keep more of your money in your pocket is why I'm here.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Bowling Center of Bluffton has adult youth double leagues with one adult and one child per team, or two youth may make a team, and a youth league for ages 4 to 19 starting soon. The leagues are 10 weeks long and everyone plays every game. The Bowling Center in Bluffton, located at 1231 South Scott Street. For complete details, visit bowlbluffton.com, and don't forget about Friday Fun from 12 to 6. Only $1 per game and 50-cent shoes at a smoke-free environment. bowlbluffton.com. bowlbluffton.com.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Welcome back to Bluffton Lady Tigers basketball here on WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Menser, Mike Moriarty, Josh Moriarty on the call for you tonight, as the Lady Tigers will host the Lady Bulldogs of New Haven. And the opening tip will be handled by the Bulldogs. Just underway, first offensive set of the night. Bulldogs swinging around the left side and off the foot of Fannin. It will be a turnover for New Haven. Bluffton basketball. 7:43 to go, just underway here at Bluffton High School. Megan Prater will bring up the rock. Over to Strever on the right side, back to Prater, left side Pearson.
1-2-2 zone.
So when you face a team that's quick and athletic, what are some of the things you want to try to do?
Take advantage of it. Pass fakes are really good against teams like this because they think they can steal every pass. Back doors will be wide open, things like that. They won't want an offensive rebound. They want to get out and run. Things that our team can really attack on, things like that.
Zoe will inbound in front of the New Haven bench. Throws it up top to Prater. Left side Pearson. Prater over to Strevler. Tries to go inside. Jamie Myers fighting for it. Comes back up top. Pearson will get into the paint. Dumps it down low to Powers. Good dime by Pearson. And Bluffton up 2-0. And another New Haven turnover, as Stubbs can't handle it. Bluffton. Pearson down to Powers, looking inside for Myers, but tipped away. Tigers will take it right back. Zoe Jimmy Myers to back down to Allison Powers, and it's going to be out of bounds. Zoe will inbound, 6:27 to go in the first. They find Allison, tipped away. And a reach in. The foul's going to be number 21, Alexis Newsom. First foul of the ball game. Autumn Moriarty will come in for Allison. So Strevler, Prater, Pearson, Moriarty, and Myers on the floor for the Tigers. Coming down to the 6-minute mark. Prater.
Travel.
Yep.
drug it in too far. These are the kind of games that's going to be slow and boring.
No, Mike.
I mean, when you play the zone, it slows everything down.
Folks, it's going to be slow but fascinating.
We hope so. Oh, what a shot. Look at that.
Jumper by Fannin, too hard off the glass. Rebound, Prater.
That's their first shot up.
2 turnovers last 2 times on the floor.
Pearson on the left side. Picks up her dribble. Looking for help. Still looking. Got to get rid of it. And it's going to be taken away, only to be taken right back. Prater dumps it off to Strebler.
Another foul.
It's going to be on
2, 3.
Fannin, number 3.
Can't see that far away with my glasses on.
Miller in for Strebler. 5:36, 2-0 Lady Tigers. Grace down into the corner, get double team down there. Finds Megan. Megan to Zoe Pearson, top of the key. Hands it off to Megan. Megan picks up her dribble just inside the arc. Gets it into Grace. Back to Megan. Zoe open on the left wing. Will opt not.
Carried it.
Carried.
We ain't seen that much this year.
We've seen it a lot. It just hasn't been called very
That's what I should say. We haven't seen that called.
I see it every time a girl dribbles half the time.
Coming down to the 5-minute mark here in the first. 2-0 Bluffton. Allison Powers with the only bucket of the ball game. Number 40, Andrea Jordan in the game for New Haven. Miller with the rebound. She'll push it up the floor. Off the glass, no. Rebound Fannin. And she will push it for New Haven. Almost lost it. And we're going to get a blocking foul here on Prater.
She's got the call the last 2 games. It's finally cut up to her.
She was just a half a step behind.
Ross will inbound. Fannin Ross. This is Jordan. Looking, loses it. Picked up by Myers, handed off to Prater. Prater. Left side, Pearson. Moriarty. Throwing it back up top, saved by Prater. Into the hands of Miller. Miller into the paint, dumps it down low to Autumn. Shot up, no good. Offensive.
Almost.
Just out of bounds to New Haven. Just about halfway through the first. 2-0.
Shot, you gotta use the backboard on right there at that angle.
Burchett. And Powers checking in. We got 30-second timeout. We'll be back.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe in the American dream of owning a home. Having a space you can call your own. In fact, we've helped people realize that dream for over 125 years. Whether you're looking to buy your first home, refinance an existing loan, or move into something a little bigger, we believe our lending experts have the local knowledge and experience to help make your dream a reality. Apply online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
2-0 Bluffton, 4:03 left to go in the first. It'll be New Haven basketball. Fannin brings it up for the Lady Bulldogs.
That's it.
Another Bulldog turnover. Zoe almost lost it. Gets it into the corner to Miller. Grace dumps it off to Pearson. Pearson from the foul line up. No good. Offensive board by Burchett. More to Powers. Finds Autumn underneath. Good ball movement. by the Lady Tigers. They're up by 4-0. Powers and Moriarty with the buckets.
Autumn and Allison should have a heyday. Last year, Autumn had 24, and Allison had about 14 in their JV game.
Burchett with the steal, looking for Grace Miller. Fannin steps on the end line. You're right. Break for the Tigers.
Checking into the new line, number 22,
Annika Hoffer in for New Haven. Moriarty up with it. Off the back iron, no good. This is Stubbs. Good. 32. Shakira Stubbs with the bucket. It's 4-2. Powers alone underneath. Boy, that's been there
all game.
Almost every possession. Hoffer cross court to Newsom. Fannin to Hoffer for 3. No good, bounced around. And it's going to be off of Allison. New Haven basketball. 2:19 to go in the quarter. Stubbs outside, Fannin for 3, good. Cuts the lead to 1, 6-5. This time they find Miller down along the baseline, but Stubbs a little bit too long. New Haven basketball. The Tigers holding on to a 1-point lead. Hoffer thought about the 3. Stubbs just inside the line. Got it.
Yeah, really good looking shot.
7-6 First Lady Bulldog lead. 1:43 to go in the quarter. Burchett trying to go inside. Tigers get a break. Myers will rotate around. Miller gets into the paint, throws it up. It's going to be off the left side. Miller fighting for the offensive board. Will get a held ball.
Should be Bluffton ball. 121.
Burchett, foot inside the top circle. This is Hoffer, Fannin.
Hit it again, 21.
Newsom with the bucket, and it's been a big Lady Bulldog run. 9-6. Tigers almost lost it on the inbound. Myers gets the shot off. She's fouled. We'll go to the line and shoot 2. Third foul on New Haven. And makes the first. Ends a little bit of a Bulldog run. 9-7, 45 seconds left to go in the quarter. And 1 of 2 for Myers. Fannin and Newsom. Burchett on Newsom. Tried to go inside. Powers takes it away. Miller on the run. 20 seconds left to go in the quarter. And taken away from Myers. 11 seconds left. Fannin sprints down the other end and misses the layup. Newsom there with the putback. She misses. Loose ball on the ground. 3 seconds left. Miller's got to get it off. It's the shot off. Oh, no good. At the end of the first quarter. New Haven 9, Bluffton 7. We'll be back.
At Adams Memorial Hospital, we care for the things that mean the most to you, your health, your family, and your community. Compassion is just as important to us as being accredited, or our Follow My Health online patient portal, or having top-of-the-line medical technology. Because at Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care means listening a little longer, a hug, or a kind gesture from a nurse. Compassion and medical expertise. That's Adams Memorial Hospital. Exceptional care close to you.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. Indiana Physical Therapy is proud to announce their new office opening in October in Decatur.
We start the beginning of the second quarter. Bluffton down by 2, 9-7. Fannin will lose it out of bounds. Lady Tigers basketball. On the floor for the Tigers, Prater, Pearson, Strevler, Powers, and Moriarty.
Look how wide open the middle is. Drop it. It's got to be a lob. She's 6 foot tall. You got to lob it.
7:38 in the second. Pearson tries to get it into Autumn. Newsom will take it away. Off New Haven, blocked the basketball.
We got to move the ball.
Yeah, we're standing too much.
Autumn in front of the Bulldog bench. Get it into Pearson at the elbow. She'll fire that shot and bounces around. No good. Moriarty with the offensive board. Back up. No good. Jordan with the rebound. This is Hoffer. Strevler on her.
It looks like New Haven doesn't really know what they're doing offensively very well.
I kept hearing him yell motion. Stay down, Megan.
And Fannin takes it herself strong to the rim. 11-7. Pearson finds Moriarty down low. Shot short. And travel. Jamie Myers getting set to check back in. For Powers. And double dribble. Turns it over to Bluffton. And Allison heading back to the locker room. Looks like she's got a bloody nose. Trying to get it down low to Myers. Ball is on the floor. And Bluffton basketball. Pearson open in the corner for three, just rims out. This is Stubbs. Struggling with the rebound. She'll push it.
Take it right to the rim.
And she will not. She'll pull it back out.
That's one thing in games like this where points are hard to come by. You got to attack the rim in the situation.
Too much dribbling.
And timeout Tigers. We'll be back.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, I can help you get to a better state because I'll talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that has you written all over it. From cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then call me, Kevin Beatty, and officially get to a better state with State Farm. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton at 824-1928.
.521 to go in the second. (11-7) New Haven. Three-pointer by Strebler, no. Offensive board by Miller is good. It's Brace's first bucket of the night. 11-9. Hoffer, cross-court, Newsom. Long. Stubbs tries to save it. And held ball will favor Bluffton.
Checking into the New Haven lineup, number 12, Kelly Ross.
Tigers down by 2. Coming down to the halfway mark here in the second.
Attack. There you go.
Rice right into the paint, a little bit too hard off the glass, fighting for her own rebound. Nice help ball will go to New Haven. Four minutes to go in the second. Shot is short, and that should be a push by number 21.
That's her second foul.
Fourth foul on New Haven. Bluffton's only committed 1 foul. Moriarty in for Prater.
Back in the press.
All the time.
Hoffer with the jumper. Moriarty with the board. Miller finds Moriarty from the elbow. Got it. 11 all. Jordan answers right back for New Haven. 13-11. So he picks up the dribble, looking for help. Miller for three, that's going to be short. Offensive board by Strevler.
I think coach has just got on her about dribbling behind her back.
2:46 to go in the second. Bluffton led the bulk of the first quarter. They get it inside to Autumn, go back outside. Strevler along two, got it. We're tied at 13. Jordan at the elbow, trying to find Hoffer. Another held ball. New Haven will retain possession. 13-13, 2:18 left in the half. Lost one down. Bannon back outside Hoffer.
Ooh, my.
What do we got here?
That was an interesting call.
I guess if anything, she's bodying her up.
She tried to post up, and Autumn moved her
Autumn held her
first
ground.
time, and then she did it again. Autumn stood there.
Traveling call will give the ball back to Bluffton. Autumn's first, team's second.
Take it yourself. Stay out of the corner.
Strevler finds Miller. Miller double teamed in the corner, now triple teamed. We'll go down low to Myers.
Oh, my. That was a bad call.
Yeah, there's a foul down there.
Crawford top of the key. Jordan wide open two. No. Rebound Strevler. We'll get a New Haven foul here.
3. That's her second.
Prater in for Strevler. 13-13, 1:27 to go in the half.
Foul.
It'll be the 16th foul on New Haven. Next foul will send the Lady Tigers to the line. The corner, Moriarty. Prater.
Oh, they had it.
Yeah.
Kept it going.
One minute to go in the half. Miller, jumper's good. Bluffton back on top by 2, 15-13. Miller on Hoffer. Cross court to Jordan. She'll launch it. And it's should be New Haven ball. It is. 32 seconds left. Throw it in to Hoffer. And Miller with a foul from behind.
Lady Tiger fouls on number 21, Grace Miller. Out of the line for
All about a clean block. 22 at the line.
Grace is first. Hoffer to the line, shooting 2.
Oh my.
Just nips the edge of the rim.
There.
That one also pretty short. And Megan will push it up.
Attack. Nobody's watching.
Can't stop like that.
Held ball will favor Bluffton with 17 seconds left.
See all of them get on the floor.
That should be a replay at halftime. Never happens very much.
Oh, I didn't hit the replay button. Sorry about that. Miller picks up her dribble, finds Prater. Pearson in the corner. 6 seconds to go. Fires the 3. Rims out. Moriarty with the putback. And the foul. 17-13, 1.7 seconds to go. Autumn Moriarty to the line to convert the 3-point play. Bounces around and gets it to drop through. And that will end the first half. Bluffton with a late push. We'll go into halftime up by 5. 18-13. We're back in a couple minutes.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe in supporting growing businesses. And in our community, that means a lot. We believe it's important to have a local perspective. Our agribusiness professionals are from here, so they understand what it takes for agribusinesses to succeed, like having the right banking solutions to keep agribusiness thriving, from traditional accounts to cash management and equipment loans to crop insurance. We believe we can help your business grow. First Bank of Bern, member FDIC.
Are you looking for a new dental home, or maybe you've suffered a dental sports-related injury? Contact Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her caring staff. They can help you with your general and emergency dental needs. Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her staff provide a wide variety of services such as fillings, crowns, veneers, bridges, bleaching, dentures, athletic mouth guards, and much more. Dr. Kugelhahn's office is located at 1133 North Main Street in Bluffton. Call today at 824-3100 for an appointment with Dr. Laura Kugelhahn.
Dr. Laura Kugelhahn is a provider for Delta Dental and Aetna insurances. She is also accepting Care Credit. Dr. Kugelhahn and her staff will make you feel at home. Costly misconceptions about collision repair. Brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at T.W. Fable. T.W. Fable is now taking reservations for holiday parties. Be sure to get your date locked in before they're all filled up. Call 353-1360.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Hey, got an announcement to make right here.
Fresh off the press.
This half-sheet piece of paper that was handed to me. The Wells County Boys Basketball League 5th through 8th grade boys tryouts and sign-ups are Saturday, November 26th from 3 to 5 p.m. or Saturday, December 3rd from 3 to 5 p.m. And at the Bluffton City Gym, that's on 128 East Market. The fee is $30 for the first child, $25 for the second. And if you got a whole slew of children, it's $20 for the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, or seventh child. Games will start on December 10th. If you got any questions, contact Barry Crosby. And because everybody wants to know Barry's cell phone number, it's 260-824-4399. Barry Crosby for the Wells County Boys Basketball League. That's 5th and 8th grade boys.
We expect everybody to call Barry Crosby tonight.
That's right, 824-4399, Barry Crosby's cell phone number. Or text him at, I don't know if that's really a texting number or not. Hey, we got a replay, and it's Autumn's putback.
There you go.
All right, so here we go.
Floor Autumn's putback. I don't know what's more important there.
Oh, wait.
Maybe we got it.
Hold on. Hey, there we go. Miller up top. Zoe from the corner will fire the three. Autumn with the offensive board, the putback, and the and one. We don't have the and one, but we got the replay.
That's good. All right, for some stats for New Haven, not much to talk about for either team tonight. It's a low-scoring game. It's 18-13 Bluffton. But for New Haven, Kama Finnan,
I think is what they told me. It looks
is
like
5 points. Alexis Newsom, 2 points.
Not bad.
Sakura Stubbs, 4 points. And Andre Jordan with 2 points. See, I studied this a little bit before we went on air.
Yeah, you can handle Ross, Jordan, and Stubbs. You know, if it's one syllable, Mike's all over it.
I am all over it. All right, for the Tigers, you got Grace Miller with 4. Gabby Scrubber with 2, Jamie Myers with 1, Allison Powers with 4, and leading the Lady Tigers right now is Autumn Maroney with 7 points.
7 points, nice half.
Now we'll see what Josh has got. I had to keep pointing at him once in a while to wake him up.
I got a little distracted a couple times, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty close.
Distracted? What'd you get distracted by?
He's waiting for that IU game to come on.
Yeah, I'm just 9 o'clock. I'm out of here. Game's overtime. See you guys later. I'm downstairs watching.
Is it the mascot? Is that distracting you?
Him shooting poops at halftime was kind of distracting.
Yeah.
It's just kind of amazing how he could get the ball up there in the costume and stuff. But anyway, rebounding stats. Bluffton's got 13 rebounds to New Haven's 6. New Haven's a very small team. That sounds about right. Turnover-wise, it's pretty even. Bluffton's got 8 turnovers. New Haven's 9. A lot of that's when New Haven start pressing a little bit and start getting more careless with the ball. Steal-wise, it shows it too. Bluffton's got 4 steals and New Haven 6 steals.
All right, as always, what should they be talking about here at halftime?
There should be a lot of praise this time. This is the first time they've played a zone. They've actually figured out a way to attack it inside out. Now, I mean, they had, I think it was like a 3 or 4 minute gap there where they didn't take care of the ball very well, and they kept trying. It was working inside too well. They thought it was going to be there every time. Started making bad passes. New Haven was standing right there in the middle of it and took it from them. So, I mean, a lot of it should be praised. Most of it's going to be small things about taking care of the ball, still offensive rebounding, because, I mean, they've dominated the boards. And New Haven's just a small team, and like I said before the game started, is that they're not going to want to rebound. They're going to want to get out, and they're going to run. They want to get layups.
All right, a couple minutes to go before we open up the third quarter of play. Bluffton up by 5, 18-13. Trying to push their record to 4-2. What we got coming up game-wise? We got South Adams. At South Adams. We're not allowed to broadcast from South Adams.
Boys play Saturday.
And boys will have Blackford on Saturday.
And then the girls are next Wednesday. That's on my anniversary. We get to go to Madison Grant.
Just what you want to do on your anniversary?
We've had a ball game every night, or every anniversary. We've been married for 20 years. We've had a ball game every anniversary.
So it's just a given.
When I told her when we started dating, I says, if you don't like basketball, you might as well find somebody else.
So the question was, did she like basketball at that moment?
Actually, she did.
All right.
But
is that a prerequisite to even date her?
I don't think that she understood how much I was involved until we started really dating.
Has she ever regretted it?
No. Well, at least she ain't told me that.
Yeah, it didn't tell.
I guess I'll find out Thursday down here at my mother-in-law's if she's. But yeah, Josh was only home one day and he went to a ball game.
Well, I would expect nothing less from Josh. I mean,
actually, all my girls were probably not home very long when they went to a ball game. They also are the same ones that pulled the fire alarm 2 times in 1 week while I was running basketball camp over there.
Now wait a minute.
I don't know who's talking about that point. That wasn't me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I was there that time.
Isn't that there's like some legal violations there, isn't there?
Yep.
I mean, you guys are like firemen guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a long time ago.
All right.
This is when he was probably 5 or 6.
Oh, well, when you're 5 and 6, then you don't get blamed for anything.
He did it one night, and I think he convinced his sister to do it the next night, because about 2 nights later we did the same thing.
Very persuasive guy.
So that was the end of it, taking him to basketball camp.
See, now I was going to do that announcement, and Murray beat me to it. There, man.
It's New Haven ball.
18-13 as we head to the third.
See, he didn't give Barry's number out like you did.
No, that's right.
But we still want everybody to call Barry.
You get the best information here at WellsCountyVoice.com. It's Barry Crosby, 824-4399-24/7.
Just call him and say hi. Just call and say hi.
And call per child, too.
Stubbs, short. Powers with the rebound.
Allison should be getting rested. She missed a lot of second quarter with that bloody nose.
Yep.
You like this big lineup out here?
I do.
They get bounce pass over to Allison.
They're still in the zone.
Yeah, it's still a matchup zone.
So he goes baseline, back outside, Strebler for 3. Oh, just rimmed out, and we're going to get a New Haven foul here.
32, if I'm not mistaken.
We've been in a position for a lot of offensive boards tonight.
Yep. That's 32. That's her second foul.
First foul of the second half. Oh. And it's going to be New Haven basketball. That was off AP.
And what happened?
Yeah, Don's play it rimmed out, tipped out of bounds.
Who shot it?
Autumn.
Spano will walk it up.
Ooh.
Into the corner, Hoffer for a long 2.
I'll tell you what, they're not afraid to put the ball up.
Second shot by Hoffer's no good. Allison with the rebound. Autumn between the circles, left side, Pearson. Zoe picks up her dribble. And right through Autumn's leg. Ross in for Stubbs.
We got to get turnovers cleaned up. Man, we have had a lot of turnovers last week. Unforced turnovers.
Wide open three in the corner, short, and Pearson, I hate that call.
Yep. Let them fight a little bit. 6:20.
On the floor for the Tigers, Prater, Strevler, Pearson, Powers, and Moriarty.
Right back to purple. "11 seconds.
For New Haven, it's Newsom, Fannin, Hoffer, Jordan, and Ross.
They just took Stubbs back to the locker room.
Did they?
Mm-hmm. She's limping on her leg.
Fannin will back it up inside the circle. Jordan lost it, gets it down low. Hoffer working against Strevler. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Powers.
That girl has not taken a shot, taken a dribble with her left hand the whole entire night. That's a shot.
Waited too long. She got fouled, but waited for 22. That's her second.
Foul number 22, Anka Hopper.
Zoe will inbound. And the Autumn will hand off to Gabby. Gabby back to Megan. Megan will fire from the elbow. Got it.
First points of the half.
Fannin fakes, gets into the paint, off the glass, and good. New Haven answers back.
She's a good little ball player.
20-15. Strevler. Oh, Allison had it and lost it.
Out of her hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 21, Grace Miller. Number 33, James
Myers, Miller, and Burchett check in. As we'll get a little smaller.
A lot smaller.
New Haven can't handle the ball that much, but you can't press them because they're so quick. Legal screen. 40. 3 team fouls. I do know the New Haven coach was complaining the first half about all the fouls called on his team. He's starting again.
Oh, he's also from Frankfurt too. He went 1-23 last year as a girls coach.
Okay.
Yeah.
.430 in the third.
They're still in that zone.
Zoe, one dribble, picks it up, gets it into Burchett. And
it's turnover fest right now. I don't feel comfortable with a 5-point lead.
Steal by Miller. Right to the cup and good. .22-15. I think this is the biggest lead we've had tonight.
Yes.
Fannin for three. No.
Didn't block out.
Newsom with the offensive board. We'll back it into the corner. Ross inside, and we're going to foul on Zoe.
Zoe's first.
Ross will shoot 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 32, Zoe Pearson. At the line for duty, Kelly Ross.
This is the first. She'll get one more. 3:41 to go in the third. Reminder, the 5th and 8th grade boys can sign up for the Wells County Boys Basketball League Saturday, the 26th from 3 to 5 p.m. or Saturday, December 3rd from 3 to 5 p.m. at the Bluffton City Gym on 128 East Market.
Missed them both.
Myers with the rebound to Strebler, and
we lose it off our feet. Double off our foot.
Timeout, New Haven.
New Haven timeout. They're full.
Full timeout. 3:30.
We'll take a break and be right back.
You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money, you're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Bloomin' Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Bloomin' Boutique.
3:33 to go in the third. Fannin gets inside, kind of lobs it off the glass too hard. Megan with a little stutter step off the glass. And did it go? No.
Good take.
Megan will shoot 2. Ross with the foul, her first. Team's fourth.
Harry down there?
That coach is still complaining.
And Megan makes both. 9-point edge for Bluffton, biggest lead of the night.
That's a charge.
Maybe a blocking foul on Bluffton.
I don't know about that one.
At the line for New York, number 3, Maya.
Fannin to the line. Shooting 2. Ends up Bluffton, right?
Their first point to half.
Well, that's their second. They'd have a layup. They had 13 in halftime.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
And I'm the one that doesn't pay attention.
I know.
Burchett with the rebound, 1 of 2 for Fannin.
I even wrote the circle right beside the girl scored.
Miller gets double teamed, needs some help, and throws it off of Fannin. Stubbs is back in. 3 minutes left in the quarter. Miller will get doubled.
White ball.
I hate that call.
Yep. It's when you're fighting for it, let them fight a little bit.
I mean, the ball hardly has even stopped. You never see that call in a boys' game. Pearson in for Strevler. 8-point lead for Bluffton.
I still don't feel comfortable.
Get off the sideline.
40. That's their 5th.
Well, they're making their quickness count here with the traps.
Well, and Butler's not helping out by hitting the ball on the sideline the whole entire time either. Oh my.
There's your quick jump ball.
I don't think she didn't have both hands on the ball yet.
Yeah, I just don't. Do they teach that a little differently for girls than they do for boys?
I think it's the mentality.
Well, it's wrong.
Girls not supposed to be that rough.
It's just wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Over and back call.
How's that over and back? We touched the ball.
Yeah, I know.
Should have been, but
it should have been.
I think that coach has made him a little mad, so he's not helping him out much anymore. He was barking in his ear that last.
So he's going to try it with this guy now.
I don't think we know what's going on.
No, we thought Birch was trying to check in. He was confused why she wasn't going in the game.
This has been a pretty ugly quarter.
Both teams.
Are you keeping track of turnovers, or
yeah, it's not going too well for us right now.
This could be a turnover record. Stay down.
Stubbs.
Stay down, Alyssa. Well, her name's in the book.
Stubbs to the line shooting, too.
Seems like this quarter's taking forever, too.
We got a lot of stops in this thing.
Autumn in for Jamie Myers. 2 minutes to go.
It's also one thing I don't understand is off these rebounds how they don't sprint down the floor and try to attack the zone before they can get it set up.
I'm trying to remember our last shot from the floor.
There you go.
Megan for 3, misses everything. That looked good from up here.
Anticipation.
Don't let him.
Jordan for 2. And the lead is down to 5.
Just like I said, I don't feel comfortable pressing.
And Prater for 2.
That was really confidence coming back up there and shooting that ball. There's air ball on that 3.
And Bluffton basketball with just over a minute to go.
Number 3 for New Haven is fired up right now.
She got fouled. They didn't call it.
New Haven with 5 fouls. Bluffton with 3.
She just fouled. She's flustered. That's her 3rd, too.
And this should be the 6th foul. Ball for Interfannon.
She ain't even going to walk by the coach. She's going straight to the bench. End the bench. Look at her.
Yeah, she's not happy.
No.
In the autumn outside, Zoe wide open for three. Got it!
Her first points of the night.
That was perfect. That's what they've been trying to get all night. They finally get it, and they go wide open three.
Jordan Hoffer. She's not afraid to shoot, that Hoffer girl.
Travel, jump ball, foul. Yes, sir.
The Hoffer was also the girl that missed the 2 free throws that grazed the front of our rim.
Yes, it's true.
I don't think she's been long on her shot all night. I think she's been short on every single shot.
Bluffton's 14th foul.
30 seconds left in the third, and there she goes again, and that was short also. Zoe up the far sideline.
Should be white ball. Grau, you're not going to get the call. The other coach ain't getting the calls.
These refs are
They're done.
Upset,
Yeah.
20 seconds.
It's going to have to be a blood foul to get fouled.
Stubbs has it taken away by Burchett.
And we get
Ross takes it away.
And Alyssa just picked up her third.
5th foul for Bluffton. 3.6 seconds to go in the quarter. Double-digit lead for Bluffton. Biggest lead of the night.
Who wants it?
And Prater will chase it down. Up and in! All right, end of the third, 31-19. We got a couple replays we get to look at. Let's first look at Zoe's three. And there it is, first points of the night for Zoe Pearson.
Megan had 8 points that quarter just by herself.
And here is Megan's end of the quarter bucket, showing a little hustle. It's going to come off the New Haven inbound. And throws it to nobody. Megan chases it down and gets the bucket as time expires. In the fourth. Are you feeling better, Mike?
I am, but we need to keep attacking. Attack.
See, I don't feel better until there's 0.01 seconds left. A little more than too many times to be comfortable with the 12-point lead.
Should be Bluffton ball.
Moriarty outside, Strebler. Pearson. Now that ball was held just as long, if not longer, than some other held ball calls. And we throw it away.
They were screaming over the back, but like Josh said, you've got to put a body on somebody to get the over back call.
Yeah, you can't just stand there. They actually jump on top of you, over you. That's over the back, but you guys are just both standing and the ball falls on top of you. That's a free game.
New Haven 16 fouls, Bluffton 5.
Take the picture.
Hoffer. Newsom to Stubbs. And she'll lose it out of bounds. 31-19.
Coach, call a timeout.
Timeout, New Haven.
A 30 or a full?
Looks like a full. He just told everybody to sit down.
This is Dan and Jane with Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
We want to remind everyone that we do in-house repair with our specialty being restoration and resetting.
Jewelry that is worn frequently over the years usually needs some TLC, wrong retipping, resetting, or sizing.
It's so much fun to see the customer's reaction when they see their jewelry looking almost brand new.
Or maybe it's time for a new style. Choose from all styles of settings or let us design one just for you.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
TW Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at TW Fable. TW Fable is now taking reservations for holiday parties. Be sure to get your date locked in before they're all filled up. Call 353-1360.
Coming out of the New Haven timeout, 7 minutes left in the game. New Haven will put on some backcourt pressure. Miller breaks, fires, no. Offer back the other direction. Up top to Ross. Newsom. Back to Hoffer in the corner. And a takeaway by Miller.
Attacker.
Go out, yeah.
Nice. Miller will go to line and shoot two. And this is the 7th foul on New Haven, so Bluffton will be shooting bonus.
That's Andrea Jordan's 3rd foul also. Sure gets quiet in here. Runned out.
Grace misses the first, she's got one more. Second is good. 32-19, biggest lead of the night. Hoffer will bring it up. Stubbs. Zoe attacks. Miller short jumper, no good. Well, Strebler with the jumper. Miller will get fouled. 8th foul. Goes back to the line.
They're in foul trouble. Grace back at the line.
Tori Martin in for the first time.
Autumn's gearing up for an offensive rebound here.
Probably be a foul.
Her eyes probably just lit up. Told you. Oh.
You go for it.
1 to 2 for Grace.
That girl does not want to go left to save her.
Nope.
Hoffer, top of the key. Ross just kind of chucks it up there. Strebler with the rebound.
Oh, look at that.
Oh. Autumn over to Megan. Gabby between the circles, right side Pearson. Zoe gets into the paint. And traveled, yeah.
So that's something we didn't need there.
I'm also not a big fan of slowing it down with
I'm not either.
5:30 to go.
Got to stay in attack mode.
Kind of an underhand cross-court pass over to Stubbs.
Surprised they didn't call a blocking foul.
It was Hoffer.
Let it go, let it go.
And New Haven will throw it away. Bluffton basketball, 4:32 to go. 33-21. And some more substitutions for New Haven. Tasha Bland. I was going to say, Grace on Tori Martin. That'd be a little mismatch. And Newsom steps in front of it.
Full timeout.
We'll be back.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
4:14 left in the contest. 33-21. Bluffton's biggest lead has been 13. It's 12 right now. This is Newsom. Over to Martin. Ross.
Running start.
And the long shot pulled down by Prater finds Pearson.
We're in free throws the rest of the game now, too.
That's 21's 4th foul.
Newsom with the foul.
It's 1-1, though. 1-1.
Always want to get at least one out of these situations. Stretch the lead a little.
Always increase your lead.
Boy, nobody going after that rebound.
I don't think they knew it was 1-1.
Yeah.
This is Bland.
Double dribble. Double dribble.
.326 left.
She's going to be wide open.
See?
Did I just hear it pull it out?
And they find Autumn underneath. Oh, Autumn can't convert. Good execution. Dubs to Newsom. Got it.
Got it.
Lead is 10. 2:40 to go. I'm really surprised New Haven has kind of stopped the trapping defense.
They kind of stopped totally.
I mean,
they kind of gave up.
Yeah.
Timeout, Bluffton.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium one-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com.
10-point lead with 2:25 to go. Nine fouls by New Haven. Next foul will put Bluffton in double bonus. Bluffton still has a foul to give.
Oh, there she is. I only seen four New Haven girls. She's standing up there behind Autumn.
See, now though,
come out
start to trap a little bit.
She should look the cross. Gabby was wide open.
So that's a jump ball. It took forever to call.
Right.
You're going to call it consistently.
2:11. Newsom with Pearson on her. Just kind of throws it up on the baseline and
we got a jump ball.
He calls him quick.
1:56. Got about 25 seconds.
The Tigers looking to hold on. Pick up win number 4. Pearson with the shot up, no good. Newsom with the board, 1:40 to go. Martin goes out to Bland for 3. Got it, Bland. Off the bench for 3. 7-point lead.
Still a lot of time.
Strebler, Moriarty, Autumn. Yep.
The guy underneath didn't call it. The guy 15, 20 feet away did, which she did travel.
(33-26). Bland, who just hit the three-pointer.
And offensive foul.
Player control foul will not send the Tigers to the line. But that is foul number 10.
Foul number 10, Tasha Bland.
So Bluffton in the double bonus on the next foul. One minute to go.
Now we're shooting.
50 seconds left. And Gabby Strebler will step to the line. Shooting double bonus. Alyssa Burchett was the featured player today. First one rims out. Tell you a little bit about Alyssa. Her nickname, appropriately, Burchett. Never would have guessed. Favorite college team, Kentucky. Favorite athlete, Willie Cauley-Stein. Favorite artist, Beyonce. Most memorable basketball moment. Coach told me to sit down on defense, so I sat on the court.
I remember that. Wasn't me, but I remember that.
40 seconds in the game. What age would that have been?
About 4th grade.
About 4 days ago.
Josh.
I didn't say that on, did I?
His favorite foods, pizza. Favorite TV show, Grey's Anatomy. Favorite sports movie, Blindside. And the pregame ritual is play with the team. That's Alyssa Burchett.
Megan Prater to line for 2.
It's 9 o'clock, Josh. Just saying.
Yeah, I know. It was high when she last minute. She 9,000 free throws.
Jamie Myers in for Autumn. Josh, what was your nickname?
They just called me Josh.
Josh?
Yeah. I didn't have a big-time nickname.
What was your most memorable basketball moment?
Missed them both.
Probably the Heritage game, ACH, Virginia, that game-tying shot sent to overtime. That was probably one of them. That or we won a conference out of my sophomore year. And I hate Kentucky, so that's the one thing.
Well, yeah. 24 seconds left. Oh, good find to Megan. Nice play. Nice inbound play. We'll just capture that as a replay just for the heck of it.
You know, Zoe hasn't had the most perfect game she has last couple of games offensively, but she's made a lot of good passes. She's been a really team player tonight. Not that she wasn't before, but tonight she's making really good passes.
She didn't have
really
to carry them.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, you got Megan. Megan's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 points tonight.
0.8 seconds to go. Are you feeling okay now, Mike?
I am now.
All right. Everything's good.
We're almost there for me. Clock at 0, be fine.
35-26, that's the end of the ball game. We'll take a timeout. Mike will crunch some stats. Josh will finish up his, and we'll wrap this up.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject, rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why I focus on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on, by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance, or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, at 824-1928 and put the life back in life insurance. Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject, rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why I focus on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on, by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance, or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, at 824-1928 and put the life back in life insurance. Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928.
Indiana is filled with fabulous golf courses that offer a variety of experiences and are as diverse and distinct as the regions they're in. And there is one right here in your backyard that you shouldn't miss. Green Valley Golf Club, located at 2635 East, 150 North in Bluffton. You deserve a little time on the greens, so book your tee time, brush off your spikes, and get ready to play. Green Valley Golf Club, located at 2635 East, 150 North in Bluffton, just east of the Stone Quarry.
Well, Lady Tigers pick up win number 4, 35-26 against the now 1-6 New Haven Lady Bulldogs. Mike, how about some final stats for us?
Okay, for New Haven, you have, let's see here, we'll start off with Miss Bland that come off the bench at a big 3 there in the third quarter. She has 3 points. Andre Jordan had 4 points. Alexis Newsom had 4 points. Sakura Stubbs, 7 points. And leading the Bulldogs Miss Finnan with 8 points tonight for the Bulldogs. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. They went to the line, shot 8 free throws, made 2. They were 2 of 8 for the game. For Bluffton, very balanced scoring tonight, and it's going to be a shocker. Zoe was not a leading scorer. Bluffton, for Jamie Myers, had 1 point. Gabby Strelver, 2 points. Allison Powers, 4 points. Zoe Pearson, 3 points. And Autumn Rorty with 7. Grace Miller with 8. And leading the Tigers tonight, Megan Prater, 10 points. She had 8 in the third quarter.
All right, before we get to Josh, we've got Megan on another replay. Maybe. All right, never mind. Josh, how about some stats?
Second half stats, really good for Bluffton except for turnovers. They had 13 rebounds again in the second half. They ended the game with 26 rebounds. New Haven ended the game with 16 rebounds, so a plus 10 on the rebound margin. Turnovers were again another problem in the second half. They had 8. A lot of those coming in the third quarter when New Haven started picking the pressure a little bit. New Haven themselves had 6 turnovers in the second half. So at the end of the game, Bluffton had 16 turnovers, New Haven's 15. And defensively for steals, Bluffton had 3 the second half, New Haven only had 2. So steals-wise at the end of the game, Bluffton had 7 and New Haven had 8.
All right. Here's that inbound pass. Really well executed by the Tigers. I think Zoe inbounded. It's a little bit out of the camera view.
It was Zoe. There's a great cut.
And there's the cut from Megan to finish off her scoring for the even, Megan Prater. What was kind of interesting is at the halftime, I think I asked you guys, does Megan really have much of an outside shot? Because I don't really remember shooting the ball.
Well, you seen her shoot the 3 and airball it, then she come back down the next time and shot it about 15 feet and made it. So she's not afraid to shoot. She's got to get more confidence on the 3-point shooting.
Well, what's this game tell you about this ball club? I mean, we've had several games where Zoe has kind of carried the team on its back. She didn't have to tonight.
I think they're starting to come around. I mean, I think this is the most points Grace has had this year. Definitely Megan. Autumn's about the same. It was just, I'm glad to see other girls are starting to pick up. We need games like this because, like I've been telling Autumn, and then some of the other girls, is when it gets down to like this Friday, South Adams, you know they're going to key on Zoe. Some people's got to step up. Even if it's just 2 or 3, 4 points, they've got to help Zoe out to make it easier for her to score because, it's Zoe's team with the scoring, but we've got to help Zoe out.
Another thing with that is towards the end of the year, how much Zoe's legs are going to be logged on minutes played, how many times you need to hit and take shots to the rim. So that was good tonight. I mean, not necessarily give her a break, but, calm down all the contact she gets driving the lane. And
it also ought to give her a little bit of confidence. Hey, my teammates are going to help me when I need them. This was an off night for Zoe. Her teammates picked her up. So, I mean, that could help out.
I really can't remember Zoe putting up a lot of shots, though.
She handled the ball.
She did a lot of things that helped them get other open shots open for other people. Just behind the back thing, the press kind of irritates me a little bit, but she's getting there.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting tonight because I thought, New Haven really had us flustered defensively, and especially after the Fannin girl went to the bench.
Yeah.
It's like they just kind of threw up their hands and said,
I mean, when
we're going to lose our defensive intensity and we're going to fall back.
When you're 1-5, okay, and I'm not the referees. To me, I mean, there's a lot of fouls. New Haven had 1, 2, 3, 4 girls with 3 fouls, and got a girl with 4 fouls. So they called a lot of fouls to Bluffton's got. We had one girl in foul trouble. That was Alyssa Burchett. She got them all in the second half.
Another thing with that is, too, is, though, that New Haven played such a more up-tempo style defense, run, try to steal the ball, get in the foul. They got kind of foul trouble like that.
I understand that, but I'm telling you, the team of those thinking, well, everything we do, we get called for a foul. Why should I play? And that's just kind of looked like it's what happened. Because when she went to the bench, everybody just said, I'm not playing no more.
I guess another thing, too, is when you're 1-5, you start getting down 8, 10, 12 points. It starts happening again. You guys, then that's where your confidence starts depleting. And
so, conference game coming up. South Adams.
A very good team.
South
Adams got beat, though. They got beat Saturday night by Union City down at Union City. They're big. You got the not Warner girl. You got the big girl in the middle. You got the Dillinger girl out front. And they're solid. They're going to be tough to beat, especially at South Adams. But I think if we come out and execute and get a little bit more aggressive, and like Grau always says, improve every day, I think we'll give them a run for their money. We've been in every ball game this year that I've been to. I think we've been in every ball game and had a chance to win every ball game. Just a few little mistakes there at the end just hurt us. But I think we'll get South Adams all we can get. And I've been watching all the scores. There is not a clear cut. Everybody says, "Oh, it's Jay County." No, I went and watched Jay County Saturday night. They played Winchester. Winchester beat Jay County. I have yet to see a team in our ACAC that is going to walk away with it.
We'll talk about what the conference looks like this year. I mean, again, you always think about Jay County.
Jay County and South Adams are probably the two strongest. The ones that everybody, Woodland's going to be great. Woodland's having a rough year.
Woodland lost to this team on the fourth.
They're having a rough year, and we're right there in the mix of it. Adams Central, Southern Wells is down. So you got Heritage, Woodland, Jay County, Bluffton, and Homeland and South Adams all battling for that top position, and I think anybody can take it any night because, we went to the Jay County Winchester. Jay County shot 3 of 20 from the three-point line in the first half.
Wow.
And
have you seen the Heritage team?
I haven't seen them yet, but I've been watching their scores, and they haven't been blowing anybody out. It's been 3-4 point games.
Another thing about conferences, too, is you can end with a 4-person tie. Like 4 teams can have 3 losses, and you're all counted as conference champions.
Right. It's wide open.
Boys start this weekend.
Saturday night.
I don't think the Blackford's won a game in 2 years. If they have, it's been one.
Does that? As an opposing player, when you know a team has gone through those struggles, does that at all impact kind of your psyche going into the game? Do you relax a little bit, knowing that
the players do, the coaches don't?
Yeah, the players relax to a point. Like when we played Southern Wells a senior, they came out with three losses, and they jumped out a 6-2 lead on us, and they were jacked up, and we kind of woke us up a little bit. We actually lost to Bluffton my junior year, and I think that was probably their last win.
I remember that game,
and that was an eye opening for us. I think we won like 3 or 4 games after that. So they're on their 3rd coach in 3 years. They went 0-21 last year. Their closest game, they were up by halftime, maybe by like 25. It messes with your psyche a little bit until the game starts, and then once you put them down, and those kids start remembering, hey, we haven't won a game in forever. Like I said, like tonight, 1-6. You start going down by 10, die 12. All of a sudden, your demeanor and your confidence goes down.
It's all over again. Here we go again. And, you just got to keep fighting through it. As a coach, you want to keep fighting through it.
So, Josh, looking into that boys team, you've played with a lot of those kids.
With the seniors and juniors.
Who's going to be the leader of that team this
year? Mitchell Kuhlenbeck. He's going to be the leader defensively. He's the guy with the most varsity experience on that team. A guy that can really tell them how it's going to go.
They're young. They're going to be young.
They're going to be young. They're 3 or 4 years from now, they're going to be a really good team.
All right, coach is coming up, and we'll talk to him and wrap things up. Well, Coach, congratulations, 4-2, and a different looking basketball game tonight.
Yeah, a little ugly. I think we all know we could have played better, but I told the girls in there, I said, a lot of things that, we can take away from this and learn from. And the best news is we're all not real satisfied by how we played, but we came away with a win. And I don't know if we could say that for quite some time, where we didn't play well, but we still won. So we've got to find ways to, and it starts in practice. We got to come out with better energy tomorrow in practice. I thought yesterday's practice we were kind of flat, and I was hoping that wasn't going to lead to a flat game tonight, and it sort of did. But we were able to find a way to survive, and I'm proud of that.
Well, you of some contributions from some girls offensively tonight. Megan, had a nice game, especially in the second half.
Right, she did. She did a nice job. Autumn got some buckets down low early on, and then I think she got one in the 3rd or 4th quarter. Can't remember when it was. But we found ways to, just grind it out. That's really what we did. And really what we talked about in the locker room after the game is, Coach Muncie did a great job, and Coach Killenbeck and Coach McKinley, they all kind of put it in good perspective for him. There's going to be, and Coach Muncie especially, he said, there's going to be times in life where there's going to be adversity. no matter what, and that's why we love sports, because you can learn so much from it and find a way to get back from it. So this is bigger than basketball. When things don't go well, we got to figure out ways to keep our heads up, stay positive, keep fighting through it, and find a way to get it done. And we did just enough of that tonight, but tonight's effort won't get it done against really, really good teams.
Well, speaking of really, really good teams, conference play starts up. You travel down to South Adams.
Yeah.
Talk about that matchup a little bit.
South Adams is good. They're good. I mean, I saw them play the other night. They're coming off a very, very good season last year. They got their two best players back, Dellinger and Worcester, or at least two of the three best players that they had. They've got very good role players that fill in, that are very experienced, that have played a lot of minutes in varsity, so they have a lot more experience than we do. They got two really good players on the floor. They're going to have two really good players. Dellinger and Worcester are a handful. So we're going to have to be at our best to play well at their place and have an opportunity to win. And I think we can do it. But we've got to have a good practice today. We've got to have a day off Thursday of Thanksgiving and eat some turkey and enjoy our families and so forth. And then come back Friday morning with a good walkthrough and a little bit of a practice and go out there Friday night and compete.
How do you size up the conference this year?
It's Jay County, and then everybody else is fighting, honestly. Jay County's good. I understand they had a girl get hurt the other day. I don't know the severity of it or whatever, but if it's who I thought it was and what I heard, it's going to hurt them some. But I don't know. She may be back. But they're good. South Adams is good. And then I think, if you talk to all the experts in the paper or whatever, they would say everything else is kind of in a mixed bag. You got us and Woodland and Heritage and all kind of fighting in there in the middle, and AC and Southern Wells. So it'll be competitive like it is every year. I mean, every team comes out, competes. It's always a tough game no matter who you play, and you got to find a way to grind it out.
Well, looking back over the last several years, there were games like this we don't pull out.
Correct.
And the good news, like you said, tonight we do. And we find a way to win, and relatively comfortably at the end of the score.
This is only a good game if we learn from it. We've got to take something away from it and learn from it and make ourselves better in the next practices. And if we do that, I'll say, hey, this was good. But if we come back and we have the same effort, then I don't know that we've learned from it like we should. So I really put it on the girls tonight afterwards. Said, you need to go home, wipe this off your head, think about all the good things that you did. You were able to pull out a win. But let's work on the things that we need to work on to get better, and let's move forward and try to make ourselves better going into practice tomorrow.
All right, Coach. Thanks as always. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Thanks, Mike.
All right, Mike. Let's play the game.
Megan Prater. I'm going Megan Prater.
All right, Megan Prater is your WellsCountyVoice.com player of the game. Again, we will not be at South Adams. We're not allowed to broadcast from there, so we'll see where...
I'll send texts out if you need them.
All right, we'll see when we'll be back on the air. I want to thank Mike and Josh for helping out. And Sylvia on the camera. We're going to wrap things up. That'll do it. Tigers win this ball game as they knock off the New Haven Bulldogs. Happy Thanksgiving, Mike.
You too. Enjoy your time.
I will.